Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Steffi. This is part 2 of my 4-part series. This time I am going to show you how to make a delicious strawberry cake, okay? Using fresh strawberries. So, as we begin, I'm going to be going over each ingredient and I'm going to tell you what each thing is. This cake batter can make 18 cupcakes, okay? And the ingredients will be in the description. The first thing we have to do is we have to put a cup of sugar. And if you don't know me very well, I'm very specific about leveling off your ingredients to make sure you're not putting too much or you're not having enough of everything. So the first thing I do is I level off the sugar. That's 1 cup of sugar. Next, I'm going to do something different. I've washed some strawberries off. Beautiful. Look at that bright strawberry. I washed off all the strawberries, but I took about 3. And I'm going to take this top off. And I'm cut it in half, and I'm just going to dump it in with my sugar. These are huge. This will be something yummy and fun to do with your family. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in my dumper. And I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to start smashing the strawberries inside the sugar. That's going to make sure that the strawberry and the sugar makes a good consistency so you can get the strawberry flavor as well. And it'll give you some color to your cupcakes. So I'll start on stir so the sugar can coat the strawberry. And what the sugar is going to actually do, it's going to be a coarse. It's so coarse that it's going to start smashing these strawberries up. Now turn it up more. I should put my guard on. And you want to keep blending this until the strawberries start to disappear and melt into the sugar. So let me take this off for a minute so you can see what actually is happening. You're actually blending the strawberries till it becomes bits. It's bits of strawberries. The color has blended in with the sugar as well. And it's bits and pieces of strawberries in there. It's going to turn out delicious. Let me go ahead and attach that back on. Okay. Now, if you don't have a KitchenAid, it's okay. You can also do this with a handheld. It just takes a little longer. Or you can do it by hand. And so what I do is I put on my lovely gloves and I put the strawberries in the sugar and I actually smash it. That's a good fun job if you're going to be baking cupcakes with your kids. Okay? Next, we're going to add 1/4 salt and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, then I will blend my 2 eggs. Sometimes I like to have all my liquids all at one time. Sometimes I just mix it as is. Put that in my dump bowl. Dump bowl makes it easier so you don't have to go back and forth. You can put it all in the trash at one time. I'm going to have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And this is a Mexican vanilla. And 1 teaspoon of strawberry flavoring. I know it already has that strawberry flavoring, but I just want it to have a good burst. So this will give it an extra yummy burst when you add that strawberry flavoring to it. I'm going to add 3/4 cup vegetable oil. If you prefer butter, you can use butter. Same difference. This way I believe it's a little more moist. And I'm going to do 1 3/4 cups of flour. Level this. This is 1/4. That's 1 cup, excuse me. It's 1 cup. And then for my 3/4, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup and a 1/4 cup. That math, y'all. I always say I like to bake because of my background. I love chemistry, so this is my food chemistry. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to put it on stir. And as it's stirring, I'm going to add a cup of milk. As it all starts to combine, I'm going to turn that up to 2 and let it blend a little more. Then do that final one at 4. Any strawberries that haven't been crushed, they are now getting crushed again along with the ingredients. Now you have 2 options. Right now we're going to scrape down the sides and scrape the spatula. You have 2 options. Right now it's a perfect color because it's all natural. It's the natural color. If you prefer it to be more pink, you can add a little drop of pink food coloring. For me, I like this natural pink, and I'm going to show you what it looks like once I scrape down the sides. This is that natural pink. It has the bits of strawberries in it. It's perfect. It makes about 18 cupcakes. Can you believe that? All in one batch. That yummy strawberry. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Scratch and smell TV. If you want to make it more pink, then you can add a drop of pink food coloring, but for me, this is good. If you didn't get to see my other video, I said you can have a measuring cup with a spout. Me personally, I like this silicone measuring cup, and this is how I will begin pouring my cupcakes. So I pour about half of the batter in here. Make sure you get all those yummy strawberry bits in there. And then I'm gonna pull my cupcake pan down. My handy dandy helper will help me. I might be able to do it. Thanks. If you look and you didn't get to see, I was telling in my last video that I add rice at the bottom before I put in the cupcake holder so that it can absorb any excess oil. And I also said you only need to fill about 3/4 cup because it is going to rise. Look at that. Woo! Now I picked the silicone one because you can squeeze it and pour, and it makes the process. Oh, got some up there. It's okay if you make a mess. You can always clean up a mess. That's what paper towels are for. There we go. Cut that off. And then I'm going to get some paper towel and I'm going to wipe that little excess off because I'm doing different flavors and you don't want that other flavor to run into the next. Okay, so there's my strawberry cupcakes. Almost ready, y'all. We're gonna move on to series 3 where I get to show you how to make I'm gonna show you my banana cupcake batter, which is really simple, so I don't really have to show a lot of techniques. And then we're going to move into, what's my third flavor? Red velvet, y'all. Can't wait to show you that one. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.